If you can upgrade, upgrade. If you cannot, stay poor, ugly, and quiet. Thank you very much. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to this channel, you're very much welcome. Today I just want to talk because I feel like people are beginning to not move accordingly. Like, we're supposed to be moving accordingly. It's 2022, but everyone seems to be giving excuses, and I'm already over it. Like, I'm literally I'm upset at this point. There is this thing going on the internet with feminists on one side and supposed alpha males on the other side. Now, I said supposed because these people I'm talking about have no quality of an alpha male in them in any way, shape, or form. Now, these two groups are extreme groups, and they are pissing me off. Like, I used to be one of those that watch this alpha podcast a lot because I like clownery. Like, if people are clowning themselves, sometimes I like to watch it. I'm sorry, I'm guilty as charged. If I see that you are clowning yourself on the streets of YouTube, I'ma watch it, and that's on period. But then, because I watched it a lot, it started forming my idea of how men in general behave, and it started creating this animosity towards men, which I shouldn't have, because when I look at the kind of men that I'm surrounded by, they are high quality men, well behaved, they are getting their career together, their finances are on point, they treat women right. Daddies, uncles, cousins, friends, nephew, like, I have good men around me. So why should I form my idea of men based on what I'm seeing on the internet, which is not even real? Because some of them are just doing what they are doing for clout, because they know that extremity sells on YouTube. Like, cloud chasing is the goal on YouTube, apparently. Let me tell you something I've noticed about these alpha male guys. Most of them, their backstories, they got rejected in high school for the athletes, the handsome guys, the it guys in high school, and they are still pained. Like, the fact that you're pained about what happened to you in high school, what some group of 14-year-olds did to you, shows how much of a loser you are. Honestly, you are a loser. You can never win, you can never make it. And because of that, they formed this idea of women and how you should treat women, which is bullshit, because if you look at the grand scheme of things, these guys also never paid attention to those girls that were not getting attention. They wanted the top girls that the top guys wanted. So the competition is high, and of course she's going to choose the best of her options. So basically, what both genders are accusing each other of, they are also guilty of doing it. Like, those guys talking about, oh, women are so hypergamous, they are always choosing the richest men or the most handsome men they can find. It's the same thing with you that is complaining. You want the most beautiful girl you can find, you want the most well-behaved, feminine, soft girl you can find. We are humans, we want the best for ourselves. Same thing with all these feminists that don't actually know the true meaning of feminism. The ones that are always talking about, you don't have to lose weight, he has to accept you for who you are. Don't worry, even if you're fat and you wear bonnets all day, he has to accept you for who you are. You don't have to look good. Like, sis, you know you're lying. You know that you're lying. If you want to get the best of men, you have to look good, because men are attracted to looks. I guess all I'm saying is that we should all be realistic with our reality. Well, is that tautology? I don't know. But you're not Future. You're not DaBaby. You're not Davido. You're not Eminem. You're not any of the popular musicians. So you don't have that luxury to be stingy and ugly. And you're listening to people telling you that you should, when you want to ask a girl on the first date, you have to take her to a coffee shop and you have to split the bill in a coffee shop. I think she would call you back. Like, there are guys that have the luxury to say whatever they want and do whatever they want and still get the most beautiful chicks. But you are not that guy. You have something to prove. Those guys don't have anything to prove. They are well built, they've gone to the gym, they have their careers together, they are famous, they are talented, they have clout. They actually have something to offer without offering money, without offering gifts. Like, just being with them is a big deal. Who is popular? Let me mention someone that is popular. You're not Michael B. Jordan. If I'm with Michael B. Jordan now, without him taking me on a date, in fact, just someone seeing me going out with Michael B. Jordan is enough clout. Trust me, my Instagram would be popping, okay? And that can be translated into money if I want to be an influencer or if I want brand deals and things like that. So some guys actually have the luxury to do the bare minimum but you don't. You have something to prove, and it's just the reality. I know it's unfair, but life is not fair. We just have to be realistic. Same thing with girls that think they're going to be flown out and they'll just leave the good man they have because someone on the internet is telling them, leave that guy. There are people going to fly you out. You're going to Dubai. People who are going to get you Birkin bags and things like that. That's not your reality. You don't move in that circle. You're not in that circle. Like, you're not an IG baddie. Be realistic. I know we all want that kind of luxury, but sometimes we just have to be realistic with ourselves. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your circle of friends. Look at your environment. Is that the kind of environment where you would find someone who would get you a Birkin bag? Or is that the kind of environment where you find someone who would take you to Dubai on a first date? No. Just be realistic with yourself. You have your dream girl. You have your dream guy. If you know what it takes to get that dream girl or dream guy, do it. If you want someone like Michael B. Jordan, you know damn well that you have to get your looks on point. Period. You look at the kind of girls he has dated so far. None of them look fat and ugly. Okay? I'm just being realistic. None of them look like they don't know what they're doing with their life. None of them is out there eating 10,000 calories a day, wearing bonnets all day and not taking care of themselves and not looking good. No. So if you want someone like that, you know damn well that you have to put yourself together. You have to conduct yourself in a certain manner. You have to be intentional about how you look, and that's on period. I know everything I'm saying might sound superficial, but it is what it is. I'm not saying that your looks or your money is the only thing that would get you your dream guy or dream girl, but it's going to attract. Now, what would keep would be your character, your kindness, empathy, how you treat him or her. You know, those things in general. Those things are qualities both parties have to have. But when it comes to attracting, we can't deny the fact that looks is very important for the woman, and financial stability at least is important for the man. So if you're a man and you're not making at least 6 figures in a month, stop complaining about the fact that IG baddies are not looking out for you or models are not looking out for you. They have better options, and why should they choose you when they can choose their options? Same thing with girls. Stop complaining that that guy is only attracted to this kind of girls, or they likes girls that look this certain way. Nobody gives a fuck. This is real life. Get real or get lost. If you can upgrade. If you cannot, stay poor, ugly, and quiet. Thank you very much. And that's my 2 cents for today. See you in my next video where I don't rant. Okay? Bye.
You wish you someone else I miss.